Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 7 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the wideout goes in motion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The pass rush closing in. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a handoff. Juice to get free. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback. Make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? I think he got back to the 2, but nothing more. The defense was ready and stuffed him. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Hoosiers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw it again. Here's the target, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The shotgun running play call. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. A deep shot, but he paid for it. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
To the air, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Not able to connect, incomplete.
My gosh, they almost came up with another sack here. They have done an amazing job of pressuring this guy. And Chris, obviously, we're still in the first quarter. They better make some adjustments up front, or this is going to be a long game.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a 3rd sack and still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action, anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And the quarterback dropping back. The sure hands. It's Moore. Finding space at the 20. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Defense bringing out some big fellas, trying to stuff the run here. They call his quarterback sneak.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making that 1st down. It's a smart play by the defense, knowing it was coming and getting a tackle for a loss.
It's a good battle down near the goal line. 3rd down and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Goes at the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And the Hoosiers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. He makes the grab. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Behind the line, it's Morris. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's 3rd down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the 1st down.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Looks right, lets it fly. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. play fake. He'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Mendoza. QB to the tight end for a completion. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. And the Hoosiers will line up here on 1st down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown Hoosiers as they claim the lead in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Has the 1st down and more. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Moore. Finds the receiver wide open. And the ball to the ground. Gets into space at the 50. Here he goes. Touchdown, Indiana. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To throw, it's Mendoza. Running back grabs it on the screen. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and get it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll give it to the back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle. It's low. The junior brought down after making a great catch. The Ducks come to the line in a hurry up.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack because right now, this isn't working.
Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. That's caught. It's Morris. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, a lot of times you match up a wide receiver, you get a linebacker on him. You'd like to think that the wide receiver can shake him. But this linebacker is really athletic and is able to make plays in space.
Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, he's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Defense is coming after him. Going to try to use his legs here. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. Will not be brought down. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Mendoza. Quick throw, testing the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Add 6 more points to the total.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Hughes. He's in the clear. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Catch made just enough for 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. It's a shotgun run call. Runs through the defender.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
Quick throw to his receiver. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. QB decides to keep it here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case,
breaks into the clear. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll hand it off. He breaks free. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And that game will pick up a first down and move the football to the 36.
Another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Hoosiers will have 1st and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to throw. It's Mendoza. And it's caught. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Pounding away with the run game. Loses the ball behind the line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
Now it's 2nd down here. They're going to run it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Dropping back. It's Moore. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late, deep throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
The offense just 1 for 3 on fourth down tries today. Here comes a fourth attempt. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Lets it fly out of the wideout. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Looking to throw. It's Mendoza. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off. And he'll head out of bounds to avoid the hit. Did not pick up first down yardage.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here they come on fourth and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pressure is coming. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.